Alright, greetings and welcome to Holloway's Hideaway. We are back to some more D&D. We are down one Furitar tonight, but we are picking up where we left off in Omu. Party arrived late afternoon and quickly moved in on the landed airship belonging to Topaz. The ship was mostly abandoned other than a couple of gunmen on watch that they quickly dispatched of. And several members attempted to take off with said ship. And they inadvertently woke up an enormous Tyrannosaurus Rex. And I was rather pissed off and started chasing people around, and they chased it back home and killed it. Karan had a quick exploratory dive within, but other than that, they found what appears to be a shrine to one of the trickster gods, a Wongo, in which a 12-foot statue of a monkey is standing in the center of the room, flanked by four masks of a lion, a boar, a zebra, and a vulture. I can't read my own handwriting. And there were several attempts to leave coins in the hands. Everyone looked through the masks. And there's several inscriptions around the shrine in a language that none of them can read. And that's where we're going to pick up at. What you guys doing?
So we've touched everything.
Yes.
Cool.
Maybe we should just give up.
Yeah. There's probably going to be more of these shrines, because if I remember correctly, there's like 9 of these tricksters?
9 tricksters.
Yeah. So there's going to be 9 shrines around. Maybe we will find something to learn the language at some point. Then we come back.
Yeah.
I hope you're right.
You mean like comprehend languages?
Yeah, like comprehend languages. Well, does anybody have any inclination of a direction we should travel?
Deeper into the city, I guess.
Yep.
That's the only place I can think of as well.
Okay, let's just pick a direction then. Let's just do it.
Make our way to the place that's covered in lava or whatever the hell.
Suppose so. Do we want to walk down one of these walls? Like down top of it, so we can actually have a bit of height advantage and have a look.
No, that's not the right one.
Any
Yeah, let's do that.
these things.
Yeah. So we can walk down one of them and just amplify, because it's it's got to be like 5-10 feet tall. Well, I don't know. I can't remember how high it was. We can walk down that and just look down the streets. No worries, it's fine. I nominate Owen as our party token.
That'll work. So just put everybody up top there. We'll move everybody down if we need to. You guys are there.
Sweet. Alright, let's go back to here then. So we'll go up to here and then just cruise down here at a leisurely pace until we find something interesting. How tall is this, roughly?
20 foot, I believe.
Pretty high then. Alright, yeah, we'll just cruise down this thing, looking around, see what's about, and then jumps at us.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, get everybody to make perception checks for me.
Hmm?
Wizards are winning it again.
They always do this sometimes.
Alright. Oh, Lord. Alright. Shit, which one was Agents?
Bill, can you see that really funny bird over there? It's got some funky colours on it.
Oh, you're right. Why does it look so weird?
I don't know. It's cool though.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a parrot of some kind.
Phil would like to change the colors of her plumage to match that of the strange bird.
Okay. Easy enough. Alright, the rest of you not looking at the birds, notice a small group of people coming out of this building. And they start to move this way.
Do they look like they're part of Topaz's crew?
Let's see. Yeah, the three of you got pretty good read on it. There are 5 people. At the front of the group is what appears to be a human man, very long hair, sort of a grungy beard, and wearing pretty thick clothing despite this miserable heat that you guys are in. And let's see, Onyx, you actually sort of get the feeling that he sort of glanced your direction, but is still moving away from you. Walking just off to his right is about a 4-foot tall lizard-looking individual in heavy armor, and in the middle of the group is an older man who is flipping through a book while he is following them. And bringing up the rear is a pair of individuals. One is a very tall, dark-skinned man with very long dreadlocks and what looks like a walking plant beside him. And other than just a very quick glance from the lead guy, the others do not pay any attention to you as they begin to wade into the water.
Should probably get down and sneak.
They know.
What do you mean?
They know about us. They've seen us.
I mean, but if we stealth, then and we actually successfully hide, then they wouldn't know we're there. Following them, at least.
That's not the point. They know they're going to be prepared.
Yeah, sure, we won't get a drop on them, but we'll still be unseen from them. I'd rather be unseen than just walk up behind them.
Yeah, but if they're not bothering us, we shouldn't bother them.
But maybe they know the way.
You want to ask them?
Not up front.
Then there's no real reason to follow them other than that. But I say we should stay out of their way, and they will stay out of ours.
You just ask them.
Yeah, well, we could just do that. Just ask them.
Go right
There's
ahead.
no harm in that.
I'll just scream, "Hey, do you know the way?"
You just scream out.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll fly over there with Leo and the Griffin.
Oh, that's better.
Okay.
Phil would also like to hide.
Okay.
Well, too late now, but never mind.
I mean, yeah, you guys can hide, but you do see the Griffin take off with the two of them. And you fly overhead, and the armored lizard individual takes a position behind a sword that looks really too big for this individual to be carrying. And he takes up a defensive position, and the older man steps in behind him. And what appears to be the lead man notches an arrow, but doesn't pull the string back.
I come in peace. I mean no harm.
Hey, what's the way?
Leo, that is not how you ask people things.
What's the way, please?
Leo. They don't even know what you're talking about when you say that.
I mean, they're here for reasons. They should be here for the same thing.
That might not be true, Leo.
Okay.
And as the two of you get in closer, there's almost an overwhelming smell of ham in the air.
Overwhelming smell of ham?
Ham. Yep, smells like ham.
God, I feel like I should be worried about that. Are they doing anything? Okay, so Leo asked this question, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Are they responding in any way?
They all exchange a glance at each other before looking up at you, and the tall man, and he's very very grungy looking, and there's probably actually a little bit of insects buzzing around him. The guy that's with the walking plant, and he just sort of raises a hand and waves. He says, "Well, there's more people here. Art, what do you know? Greetings, travelers. What brings you to Omu?"
We're looking for the source of a curse. Yeah, we're told that it was in Omu, so we're looking for was it a temple, Leo?
I think so. I'm not exactly sure. We just know it's here for sure.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, "Hey, Art, they're looking for the same thing we're looking for." And Art goes, "Would you please stop talking?"
See, I told you they're looking for the same thing we're looking for. You said they weren't. Huh?
I said they might not be.
And this guy, he takes the hand off the bowstring. He's still holding the arrow in place with his left hand, and his hands are gloved. And I mean, he looks like he's ready to travel through Icewind Dale instead of the deep jungle of Jolt here. And he just raises his hand and full on face palms. And he says, "Kawasha, for the love of God, man, not everybody in this damn jungle is our friend."
I mean, I'm not really here to fight you,
That is
but I
good.
get what you mean.
Yeah, why can't we be friends?
Hey, a word finally saying.
Yeah, and Kawasha actually begins to sway as you start singing. And so does his walking plant.
Oh, cool.
And
We can help each other out. My friends, we're also looking for the source and for the source of Jeff Curse, and so are you. So why not just help each other out?
well, no harm in working together, I suppose, says the gloved man. And you notice that lofting smell of ham starts to calm a little bit. The smell is not quite as prominent. Get the two of you to make a quick perception check.
$14.
Well, first thing you guys notice, the lizard-like humanoid in the armor looks more dinosaur, like almost like a dinosaur humanoid as you get closer, and both of you realize that smell of ham is coming from them.
Did you guys eat ham? I think your breath still has it. Yeah. You think you need to wash your mouth?
Leo, that's kind of rude.
Well, I can smell it all the way over here. Maybe creatures will be gonna be able to smell it too. It smells.
I'm sorry about my friend.
And there's this momentary waft of a smell of brimstone that comes from him.
Oh,
It does smell like shit,
well, that's just uncalled for. Yeah, they did. I get off the griffin and walk over to the guy with the glove.
Okay.
Who looks like he's more prepared for a winter expedition.
Yep.
I extend my hand out and say, "My name is Onyx."
He regards your hand for just a second before finally reaching out, and he shakes your hand. He says, "Artis." And you actually feel a coldness through the gloves, like his hand is emanating a cold temperature.
I hold a half second longer than supposed to, but like a one. Yeah. That's Leo. I got a couple other friends over there. If you're willing to wait, I can introduce you to them.
Fair enough. How many of you are there?
In total, there's 6 of us.
Fuck. if I was close enough to hear that, I would have told him not to tell him the exact number through the telepathy.
There's no range on y'all's telepathy.
Yeah, but I have to hear the dudes say that.
Oh yes. I will say with your passive, yeah, probably.
Okay.
Because you were moving closer anyway, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna try to catch up with them. Although I was moving slow because I'm waiting for Bill.
We're 10, but we left 2 behind with the bird people, and so now we're 8.
Wait, 8?
Yeah.
Did I forget someone?
There's the bird, and then there's my mother.
Oh, you're counting the familiar.
Oh wait, there's also the griffin. We're 9.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I walk back to the griffin and fly off to go get everyone else.
I'm just gonna stay there.
What?
I want to get off the griffin and stay there. I kind of want to see the plant.
Are you sure, Leo?
I mean, they didn't attack, so I'm guessing they're friendly now.
Alright.
Simon's walking towards you anyway. He's literally, like, seeing as nobody attacked anybody, he's, like, in the open just walking. Because, like, he's not very good at stealthing. And he's just like, yeah, fuck it. So he's probably, like, halfway, if not a bit close at this point.
Would I see Bill or Kern? Kern?
You can make a perception check as you look for them. Holy shit! You see all 3 of them. 4 of them.
Well, whatever. That's fine.
Put this shit out now. I'm running
You
away.
also see the hidden assassins ready to jump you.
God damn it.
We still have the telepathy thing, right?
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah, okay, then I'll straight through the telepathy, like, "Hey, guys, they're cool. You don't need to sneak up on them.
That's debatable.
I'm kind of with Karan on this one.
Well, I talked to them, and they're also seeking an end to the death curse. So, unless you're really willing to kill a potential ally,
Never said we need to kill them, but there's no need to trust them or
I
believe what
mean,
they say.
I agree. But as of right now, they're friendly. They're non-hostile.
Well, I'm gonna stay hidden and follow you guys from afar then.
Okay, that's what you want.
It'll be fine. It's nothing wrong having a bit of backup.
I agree. But
So there's 4 of us in the open. Is Owen coming with us?
As far as I know, yes. He'd be keeping a cautious distance. Basically, distant support with bad news.
Alright, assuming Owen is still at the steps keeping an eye out, I'll say to him, all seems good. Corin, I assume you sort of did your conversation to the group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said it all
So, yeah, Corin's hiding. We can go up and join the group if you want. To me and Owen. Unless he wants to try and hold back. It's entirely up to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
If not, I guess it would just be me, 3 of us in the visible.
introduce everyone who's visible. Sorry.
No, you're good. Vil would just use her shape changer from her transmutation wizard to turn into a rat and perch on Karan's like shoulder or something.
Okay.
Works for me.
Well, what happened to your rat?
2 rats.
It's part of me. It's rat as a part of the rat.
It's ratception.
Double 2-headed rat.
Now you can get the fuck off my shoulder. You creepy monster, go away.
Alright, then yeah, I'll just point to Simon and Owen and introduce them to God, what was his name? Archer?
Artists.
Artist. Oh, there it is. Artist. Okay.
I was a bit shy.
How big is the plant thing?
The plant stands about 3 feet tall.
I'm taller than it. Yes.
What is this plant? Does it literally look like a bush with legs?
Let's see, I believe there is a handout for what? Is there not? Yes, alright. This was back from Fort Valerian that you guys did not go to.
Oh, it's a baby fog.
You got them. You've got
Oh, he's a dinosaur.
you got. See if I can find everybody real quick. And the last guy, Orvax. This is the party of 5.
Don't they look like a ragtag group of misfits?
little do we know, they're the legendary heroes of old.
Come to save the planet yet again from
Mm.
certain death and destruction.
So, yeah, as you guys are... Alright, so who all's out in the open? We got Vil and Kron are hiding, and Owen's up on the wall with bad news ready. So the other three are out in the open?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Simon was walking towards the group, so I assume he's at the group by now.
Alright.
Being
So-
introduced.
Yeah.
So
Artis will nod as you guys approach, introduce himself and the others, and say Dragonbait, Guasha, Kupalue, and Orvex.
good to meet you.
Are you guys wearing winter clothing?
What was that?
Why? I'm just asking them. Why are they wearing winter clothing in this?
He's the only one.
Well, Dragon Blade also has.
Oh yeah, he's armored up. Yeah.
Well,
He goes, we're not from these parts, but the heat's not too bad.
You guys are insane. He's insane. He's ridiculous.
We're all insane hanging out in this jungle.
Yeah, that's true. So, have you guys got any idea as to where you're going?
There's Quasha says, yeah, there's some sort of temple or tomb or something, and Artist cuts him off. He goes, again, no need to share everything.
I like this guy. This guy's cool. Okay, yeah. Well, we don't have a particular destination. We found the shrines of the trickster gods. If we both have the same goal, we should probably work together, right? So I'm happy to share a bit. We're happy to share a bit of information. We don't have the exact location. We're not exactly sure where we're going. We were sort of just going to explore. So I mean, if you guys have a location in mind, it would probably be a good place to start, because we were just, like I said, we were just going to amble around until we found something of interest. We found one of the trickster gods temples, but we couldn't find much information about it.
What do you know anything about the shrines?
Not really. The language is foreign to me. I assume it's a local dialect. I don't know it. None of us have any knowledge of it. If you have someone that knows the ancient language,
Kawasha points at Orvex.
I mean, we're welcome to go have another poke at it if you want to. I don't know. I'm not sure how much it's going to help us. There are 9. How much of the history do you guys know? Just so we know roughly where we are.
Orvex has been able to translate a lot of the legend. We're sort of piecing it together as we go. And he sighs, and he actually runs a hand through his hair and says, we think we found the entrance to the tomb.
Okay.
It requires a form of keys, apparently.
Okay. Just speculation. It could be a key from each of the trickster gods.
Correct.
There are 9.
That's the conclusion we've drawn.
Okay. There are 9 trickster gods. You're aware of that, yeah?
Yes. 9 of the creatures.
Okay. I mean, we know where the monkey is. If you want to go have a look at that, it's a little bit just to the north.
And he looks to Orvex and nods, and Orvex reaches into the satchel at his hip and pulls out a 3-inch stone cube. And he holds it up and says, we think these are what we're looking for. We just got this one from Aegon's shrine.
Well, Wait, what's that? See, this is the key. Which one's Eden? What's that one like?
Egen is the Almirage. Looks like a rabbit with a horn.
Oh, okay. I mean, we can lead you to the monkey if you want, and then we can go from there.
And the artist says, I think time is of the essence. Orvex has taught me enough of the language to be able to make it. I'll send Orvex with you. We'll split up. We'll get the cubes. We'll meet back up.
Okay, do you know the locations for each one? Each of the shrines?
No idea. We're searching for them.
Okay, that's fine.
But
Right,
he will walk up beside you and he points to the north. Let's see. It says north. An obelisk marks where we believe the entrance of the shrine is. We'll meet there.
Alright, copy that. Sounds good.
Orvex knows how to get in contact with me.
That's fine.
We'll do our best to meet. And he walks over to Orvex and he takes the cube that Orvex is holding. He says, "For now, you have Orvex. I'll hold on to this one."
Yeah, that's fine. Do you want a time frame, or are we just gonna meet back up once we go out as much as we can? What time of the day is it now, roughly?
It's getting pretty late. Probably about 5.
Should we meet by say 9, the latest?
If we're able to recover them all.
Oh, you just want to keep going until we got all of them?
I think it's best.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you have a plan for refuge for the evening?
Look
We
to
are. Yeah, we're capable of. How many total is there? So there's 6 of us.
Yeah, 6 of you plus any animal companions, and there's 5 of them.
How many can your mansion hold?
I don't know. We've never reached the limit.
Okay. We should go under the assumption that it'll be okay. If not, I can make a little hut thing on the outside. I believe, if I have it.
What if you made a little hut on the inside?
I'm not sure that would work. We'll be fine. If not, we can just like barricade ourselves into a building. So yeah, we have some means of housing people. We should be okay with that. All right, let's do them. Which side of the city do they want to take?
He says we were headed that way. I figured there might be something within the district of the palace. Yes, Quran, this is a palace. Was.
Do they know? What do you know? What is to the south? What the districts are down there?
Not really.
Okay. Alright. We can go south if you want. Like I say, we know where the shrine is up to the north, and from what they were pointing, I assume it's quite close to this obelisk. Because that's where the monkey was, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
So the monkey's here, and he was pointing up here somewhere.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll just we'll say yeah, we'll go south, and then we'll meet up because the monkey thing's on the way to the obelisk where we're going to meet. So we'll do that. You do this side. Good plan.
Yeah, there's no limit to that, to the housing. It's just the limit to the food, which is 100 people.
Let's make an army.
So he says we'll meet at the obelisk at sunset.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Good luck.
And you.
And he pulls Orvex aside as you guys start to leave, and he whispers something to him, and they nod at each other, and Orvex catches up.
I'll whisper something to Onyx. I'll just say, "What are they whispering about?"
just like us, they're not trust. Uh, they don't trust us, as we don't trust them. I mean, we like the group. I trust them, but the group doesn't.
Auto transport makes me wear away.
What?
Nothing.
All right.
All right, and the groups part way.
Yeah.
Cronville, you guys do anything?
How long were they talking for?
I don't know, 6, 7 minutes maybe.
Oh, okay. Bill can only be in rat firm for an hour.
Okay.
Roughly how long do you reckon it's been since we got to the monkey, since we had that fight? Because we went from the fight to the monkey shrine, messed around in there for, I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes, walked down to here, and then we've had a bit of a chat.
Probably a half hour total since the death of the King of Feathers.
Okay, that's fine. Just so note, the stars are still flying around my head then.
Okay.
It's just
How long is that?
It's an hour duration, so I wasn't sure if an hour being up yet.
All right. So
Terrifying.
you've got a half hour on it. That is a terrifying spell.
It is. I'm also cold to the touch as well.
Oh, nice.
I have like a frosty arm.
Well, his buffs will fucking last an hour.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that would be anything to. Like... Alright, yeah, this whole conversation, more or less, I would relay anything important. So, for example, where they're going, where the obelisk is, everything that I would relay to everybody, so that everybody hears it in our group.
Okay. Should I don't really want to take Will with me if I'm going to follow these people. I was wondering if you guys want me to follow these people, make sure, you know, they're not fucking doing anything weird.
I don't believe
Well-
you have to, that you should follow them, but if you think that they're up to no good, then
If you want to, yeah. I mean, Bill could always come with us. She could always literally just run out and jump on one of our shoulders. I mean,
that's up to Bill.
Would you ask her to? Because she would.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to take you with me. It's a little bit dangerous, just two of us going.
Okay. Bill squeaks and runs after the others.
I would do my best to stealth after the rest, the people that left.
Bill, do you want to stay with me? Because I don't know how capable you are in your raffle. I'm confident in my ability to build her off, so.
Sure. I mean, she can change back whenever.
Okay.
So, like, sure, she'll just sit on your shoulder until the time runs out.
Alright. I don't know what you want to do in terms of, do you want to remain hidden? Do you want to... I'm not sure what you want to do.
Ideally, still remain hidden.
That's fine. Because I can always, if anybody questions it, I can always say that you're a familiar.
Yeah.
So. That's fine. That's the plan then.
Was Kawasha, or however you pronounce his name,
Mhm.
the one that was leaking all the information, or was it Orvex?
It was Kawasha that just seemed to be talking without a problem. Yeah, Kawasha. He's how tall is he? He's like 6'4" or something, right? He's a big guy. 6'2". Yeah, he didn't seem to have any problem with sharing anything he knew.
I like him.
So Orvex. Is
I like him.
that right? Orvex?
Orvex?
Yeah, Orvex.
Orvex.
So Orvex, seeing as we're going to be together for a short time, can just a quick like, what are you good at? What's your thing? If we get into a pinch, where are you going to be?
Just I know a little bit of like utility magic and I'm good at picking locks.
So you're sort of the sneaky support kind of guy.
Yeah, I can read a moment.
Okay, cool. All right, well, I'm your wizard. I do mostly support magic. This guy, Onyx, he's your front line. He bashes people's skulls in. A little guy down here, he's our melody man. He's full of songs and support. And then the guy way back there, keeping his eye on everything, he's our long range. Yes, I don't know, blow the heads off, shoot the heads off kind of guy. I don't know.
Pew pews.
Yeah, he does pew pews. Just so if we do get into a scuffle, we know where everybody stands. That's all I'm saying.
This is preferably I try to do my best to avoid the fights. I've been spending the last 3-4 days teaching artists the basics of the language. He's afraid that I won't make it out of this. And
That's fine.
I'll keep you alive.
there's a lot of history here. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been meaning to actually look up the history of this, the language.
He says,
How much history do you know in terms of like the abandonment of the god and the tricksters coming in?
this is I know the legends of old.
Okay, so we're probably on similar stage, like similar basis then. Okay, all right. Well, let's head south and let's. Do you have a place in mind, or should we just keep our eye open?
This let's see. Says there are a number of the buildings around that are of interest. We got up on the wall and saw this one close to the wall. We thought we could use it for cover. There appears to be a shrine over on the center platform over the lava. There seems to be one overlooking the lava. He's going to sort of point in the general directions. He says,
Me and Leo can get that one. The one in over the lava. Or, I mean, me and you, because you gotta read it, I guess. On the griffin. Yeah.
oh, yeah, that's a great idea. I was just really not sure how we were going to get over there.
Yeah, our party's very good at traversing.
Excellent. This will be
So
good
we
for
should
us
go.
working together.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah. Just out of curiosity, what is the reason for you trying to stop this curse? Is it personal interests? Is it contracted? Is it?
I was hired because I could read the language.
I assume your boss has personal interests. He seemed quite stern.
Yeah, he's not a overly talkative individual.
No, I can see that. No worries. All right, let's head down the main town street bit, and then we can branch out, I guess. We may as well go as a group, considering only one of us knows the language, so we'll just pick one first. Let's get down to here, and then we can decide if we want to go. So we'll get down to here. We'll decide if we want to go that way or down here first.
Yeah.
Karan, make me a stealth check. Ooh. Damn.
That's a 2. It's a 1 and a 2.
Yikes.
Let's see.
Too much good RNG the last couple of days. This is gonna be bad.
Crap.
No, he's with you guys.
DM, can I roll a D100 to see if I get 1,000,000 gold?
Stop sucking up my luck, you luck vampire.
I just want to see where I fall.
And Dragon Baits.
So many net ones.
Yeah. What in the hell are these rolls? Alright. Alright.
We see Artis is an on-off kind of guy. It's all or nothing.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you're following them, they wade their way through the water. The water is constantly flowing this direction, but up here it's not like a very fast torrent. It's probably about 3 to 4 feet deep, with different spots you have to be careful moving. Occasionally there's like a sinkhole.
I do have my Marina's armor, so I have swim speed.
There you go. And you notice that Kupalue, the plant thing, is holding on to the staff of Kawasha as they're wading through the water. And they make their way to this section here and start to stealthily move around the building and start to make around the perimeter wall of the palace. What the hell?
I'm just gonna keep following 100 feet back, or more when I need to.
No good. Rest of the party's together. Owen falls back to cover the rear end of the group. And you guys make your way to this point. Now, what would you like to do?
Alright, so which way are we going?
Do you mind? Do we want to fly over to the one on top of the lava first? Potentially get the terrifyingly, deathly scary one out of the way?
I mean, most people say do the easy stuff first, then the harder stuff, but I like doing the opposite.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, because if we get all the things and then fly over and die in the lava, they're all gone anyway.
That's true.
So, might as well get to the hard stuff first while we're healthy.
At least if we die going there, then the other guys can get the rest of the cubes. So.
Yeah.
Weak.
How far away is it? Oh, I mean, that's really close, actually.
No, we're really gonna go from here.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I don't think I have the spell slot. No, I don't. Huh.
I can make the griffin bigger, and we can all.
Oh, well, no, I can make us fly. That's fine. I can make the people fly. I was just going to gate us across. That way nobody falls in. But I don't have a spell slot for that. But I can make us all fly. Or some of us fly.
How fast are you guys moving along the top of the wall? Because that was 3/4 of a mile, right? No, that's not right.
Just normal casual speed. We're not. I didn't. I wasn't sneaking. So.
No, that's only like 1/7 of a mile.
Yeah, we weren't. I assumed 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I can make some of us fly if you want, and then we could probably get what 2 or 3 people on the Griffin.
Me, Leo, and Orvax?
Yeah.
I mean, does Owen want to come with us, or is he going to hang back?
I mean, we might need him to read any of the scriptures, so, you know.
No, Owen.
Owen.
Oh, Owen. I thought you said Orvax. My bad. Owen, he's way back there, so...
So should we just leave Owen either at the wall or over here somewhere, and then the rest of us go?
What level is your spell?
What, fly?
Yeah. Oh, you just fly? That's
Yeah.
probably better, but just use mine, though, to make the griffin bigger. So you don't have to use a 3rd level. Because mine's a 2nd level.
I mean, if you want to. I've got many low level spots. I just don't have any high level.
Yeah, I think we could just do that. So you don't use up your third level just in case.
Okay, that's fine. We can do that.
Ooh,
Save my counter spells.
giant griffin. Nice.
Nice.
This Griffin is gonna get shot down, and you guys are all gonna just burn in hellfire.
Yep.
Don't worry, we have fall, so we'll die slowly.
You can tell me before you die.
Alright. Alright, so you guys all begin to fly that way?
Yeah.
Alright. This stands about 200 feet above the lava as you guys are flying over. A number of palm trees dot the entranceway. And let's go ahead and switch you guys over to the other map.
We'll leave it in there.
Ooh, this has a special map? Oh no, it's the exact same map.
Yeah, they're all on this.
They're all here somewhere in this darkness.
Let's see.
Let's do the same as we did before. I peek through the fucking the masks. We pull stuff in his hands. Nothing happens. Oh no.
Let's see. This one.
You guys missed the crucial fucking vendor that sold bananas.
Hmm.
No consequence.
That's no fair. That's RNG in order to get them.
That's life for you.
It really be like that though.
Oh, this is funky.
Maybe up here in the corner.
Yeah, that'll work.
Maybe we just needed to give like a little bit of monkey hair for my monkey to the monkey.
Maybe you should have turned into monkeys and sat in his hands.
Hmm.
Alright.
Alright.
So get you guys all make quick perception checks. You guys land. I assume you leave the griffin out front.
Yep. Jesus.
Get it, Onyx. Jeez.
Can I make a perception? Does this rely on smell?
Sure.
So the 19.
Gotcha. No modifier?
Nope.
Alright. Leo, you have no idea whatsoever. The rest of you notice in the palm trees flanking the front, there are a number of very long, probably... Actually, how long are they? I can't remember.
Banana.
Yeah.
Tentacles.
About
Trees are actually ropers.
15-foot long snakes are up.
Like an anaconda.
Those are not snakes, my dear sir.
Vil freaks the fuck out.
Wait,
the heck out, I am sorry.
No, you're good. They're not looking aggressive there, but they are certainly watching you. Onyx, you are acutely aware that there are 4 of them. You just instantly lock onto all 4 of them.
Where exactly are they?
They are.
Yeah, big ass snakes.
said they were 10 feet long.
15.
15 feet long.
Whoa, that's
They're just high up in the palm tree, wrapped up, just minding their business, soaking in the late afternoon sun.
Where is Orvek? Or
Oh, yeah, I'd have not thrown him out there.
That's fine.
He would probably be staying at the back of the group. 90% of the time, he's got his nose in one of the books he's carrying with him.
Okay.
At any time already, he's switched between 3 different books in the 10 minutes you guys have been traveling with him.
Alright. I'll say, I guess, Orvek, real quick, before stop reading your books, do you know anything about wildlife?
Somewhat.
These snakes here, are these hostile? Do we need to deal with them? Because they're not
Snakes.
attacking us.
Snakes.
Yeah,
What?
big snakes. Big snakes.
I don't like snakes.
Okay, big snakes in trees right next to us. Do we need to deal with them? They got blue heads. They're spiky, reddish bodies.
The Jakuli?
Possibly. I don't know.
Oh, this must be Moa's shrine. Moa was a Jakuli.
Okay, are the Jakuli friendly?
can I
I
make an animal
don't.
hand check?
Oh, you want to approach one?
Yeah, I'll approach one.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm stepping over it. I got Vil on my shoulder still, unless you did. Vil's jumped off.
Alright, yes, make an animal handling check. I need.
You know, I am kind of regretting because of how well I've been rolling. So, yeah, there it is. There it is.
Holy sweet Jesus.
I haven't even looked at the number yet.
Probability.
Oh,
demanded
fantastic.
Probability demanded of this for this to happen. I've been rolling too good for too long.
Yep. This is honestly with the legend. He is saying this as you're approaching. Which one are you approaching?
This one.
This one. All right. This is honestly a part of the legend. Moa was one of the better. Moa is known for honesty. Let's see.
So she is honestly going to kill us all.
Says that as I'm on the back convulsing, being choked to death.
Yep, honestly, mate, you're dead.
Well, it's a good thing I have this character sheet.
All right. It springs forth from the tree.
Yes, of course it does.
It has advantage, but that's it. Just you guys, out of the corner of your eye, obviously you Onyx just see this thing launch directly at your face, and you recoil just enough, and it wraps around your shoulder.
I try and pet it. Like, you know, I'll try to calm it down more. Not necessarily pet it.
Make another animal handling check.
Alright.
Alright. I'm assuming you have some sort of gauntlet-y type something in your armor. It's chewing on the knuckles, like trying to get a place to bite, and it's just slowly wrapping around your arm. And it stops chewing, and is just sort of sitting there for a minute on your arm.
I pull out some ration and
Orvex is standing there looking like he's trying to hide behind his book.
yeah, I try and give the Jakul some of my rations.
Okay. It will eat it.
Alright. I'll then lean over so it can, like, you know, slither its way off my arm and on back to the ground.
That worked.
That worked.
Yeah. All right.
Because it had a horrible attack roll.
Okay, honest. You have a way with animals.
Not really.
But-
At least I don't think so.
Bro, I was ready to blow these fuckers up.
I mean, we got more important things to do than fight snakes.
I know. Okay, so, single file between these two trees, please, everybody. Don't touch them.
I'm scared. I'm small. They're gonna eat me.
Bill, stay on my shoulder, Bill.
I'm going to put one up there in the middle for his light source.
Yes, the stream. I'm gonna pull out my sword and shield, and because who knows what could be in here,
All right.
and start making our way into the temple.
As you approach, the narrow hallway is filled with rubble, as part of the temple itself is just crumbled with age. 3 arrow slits line each side of the hallway, and you see a number of carvings on the wall depicting serpents, and this place is just full of cobwebs. And there is a plaque hanging over the center of the door with inscription in Old Amoan. And Orvex reads out loud as you approach, "Moa teaches us the secrets hide the truth."
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, according to legend, Moa was so honest that she exposed Wongo's wrongdoings to Opteo. Wongo and Moa always had a rivalry between each other.
Okay.
Wait, what? I thought Uptare abandoned before the Trickster Gods appeared. Or have I got that wrong?
Upteo turned his back on the people. I mean, he didn't cease to exist.
Oh, that point. I just assumed he abandoned the city.
And he says, "What was the legend you guys were told?"
I was told that the people's greed angered the god, causing him to turn his back on Omu 200 years ago. Long before he abandoned the rest of Chol. So his clerics lost their spells, the city fell to sickness and disease, the slave uprisings that ruined the city. With Uptal gone, the primal spirits arose from the rainforest to bewitch the few remaining Amuans. They disguise themselves as jungle creatures and promise great power in return for devotion. Despite desperate for redemption, the Omuans tore down the temple to Uptal and raised shrines to these 9 trickster gods. So, as far as what I've been told is that Omu left, abandoned the city effectively and its people, and then these trickster gods came in and took advantage of it. I always assumed, considering they were called trickster gods, that they weren't exactly pleasant.
Yeah, but he says the legend goes deeper, and it was the tricksters that brought back the rains by bringing tears from Upteo.
Right.
And he sort of looks back at the shrine. He says, "I mean, I can tell you the legend if there's time, or I mean, should we save that for tonight?"
I mean, we can do it tonight, yeah. We'll try and focus on getting the keys. I just assumed, I thought that the god abandoned and these trickster gods tried to take advantage. Otherwise, if they had sorted it out, surely the city would have been saved. But clearly it hasn't.
But, well, I mean, it's interesting that you guys have chosen this, and you said you already visited Wongos. Those two gods were connected to each other. According to the legend, Wongo stole from Ubteo, and Moo ratted him out.
I don't know. I guess there's clearly a lot that we don't know. We'll follow your lead. Let's get the keys, and then maybe you can update us with some of your knowledge when we're done. Like I said, as far as I was aware, the gods effectively took over. These tricksters took over from Omu, and sort of did as they pleased with the city.
For a time, yes. And the people revered them. That's why they built these shrines.
Okay, we'll talk about this later. Let's sort this battle first.
I'll tell you the whole story.
Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you.
Onyx, make a perception check for me.
Alright. Jesus.
Damn.
I hope we don't have to fight anything, because I swear to you, I'm going to be straight garbage in that fight.
Alright, the hallway is lined with 3 pit traps, and you can very clearly see the outlines.
I turn to the group and say, pit traps there, and there.
Maybe the secret's in one of them, because he just said that secrets hide the truth.
I mean, if you think so.
Simon's staying outside, by the way.
Okay.
Simon's the smart one.
I might have stood on the steps keeping an eye on the snakes.
Alright, so, I'll put my sword and shield away and pull out my glaive and kind of use that as, like, a way to set off the trap from a safe distance.
Okay, make an investigation?
Would it be with advantage since I know where it is?
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
okay. Investigation.
Make 2 more. Because there's 3 different traps.
Jesus.
You begin sort of tapping along at it, and Orvex says, I'll take care of this. And he spends a few minutes slowly working, and you see him test the weight of the pit trap, and it doesn't give. And after about 5 minutes, he clears the hallway and leads you guys into the main chamber here.
Takes first step, immediately falls to death. Power GM move.
Yep. Alright, Simon's waiting outside. Leo, you're waiting outside?
Guess I'll go in.
You don't have to if you don't want to, Leo.
Wish you could hurt. How am I gonna heal you if I'm not inside?
And what about Bill? Squeak.
You can do whatever you want, Bill. If you do go inside, just be careful.
Bill just nods and runs as fast as she can away from the snake.
Okay. Alright, in the middle of this room, a stone cube rests on a plain stone pedestal. Statues of 12 tribal warriors jut from the surrounding walls, aiming bows at the pedestal. The floor in front of the pedestal bears a mosaic depicting a monstrous serpent constricting a furious monkey. Moss obscures much of its detail. And Orvex, will walk up and push aside the moss and read, "Death rewards a thief deceived. Truth comes from the serpent's mouth."
It's a statue of a serpent.
No, in the room it is just a simple stone pedestal, and there's a stone cube very similar to the one that Artis took, sitting on the middle of the room. And there are 12 warrior statues with bows pointing at the pedestal. You see no serpent.
Death rewards a thief.
And you see a long inscription bordering the frame of this mosaic. And he says, and this is the legend recounting the theft of the water pail. And I'll tell you about it tonight. We're good. It doesn't help here.
How heavy was the other one that Artis had?
I don't remember the puzzle cubes.
I reach out. Wait, there's the thing on the altar, right? Or the pedestal, right?
Yeah, it looks like the cube is resting on the pedestal.
Wait, don't touch it.
I slowly reach out and I turn to Overx and is like, should I take it or?
No, the balls are definitely gonna shoot you.
Hey, Tipsy,
Oh.
thanks for coming by.
I could maybe try grabbing it with my vape shot.
What's happening, guys? The snake's still out here. They're staring at me.
And,
Don't
yeah.
like it.
And as you're watching the snakes, you notice that their scales start to ripple and change color as they blend into the tree.
They're doing freaky things.
And Orvex says the cube's about half a pound, give or take.
Yeah, definitely. I could try grabbing it with my vape shot.
What does the inscription say?
He
Yo,
says, "Death
just say
rewards
no.
a thief deceived. Truth comes from the serpent's mouth."
Maybe it's something to do with the snake. Is there a snake in there?
Nope, there's no snake.
Make
It
a
is-
perception check, though.
Does this rely on smell?
It does not.
Okay.
How big's the room?
I don't know.
My point is, you're quite far away from me. What's in between me and you?
I mean, it's about like a 5x4 room. Bunch of guys with arrows pointing at the altar.
Oh, bollocks to this. What's it? What's all this?
What are these?
Yeah, what are these things?
What things? Oh,
I
you
think-
look through the arrow slits? Let's see.
I think those are old traps.
Let's see. Yes, when you look through the arrow slits in either direction, both rooms depict a coiled serpent. The head is broken off of this one and lays on the ground beside it, next to a stone cube laying on the floor. And this one has a stone cube in its mouth.
Alright, there's two cubes back here. Don't touch that one in there.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense now. So one of those two are the key.
I guess so.
Do you want to try mage handing one and I'll try mage handing the other?
I mean, I can do. The one with the broken head, does it look like it's broken off, as in, like, due to wear and tear, or does it look like it potentially might be made like that?
It looks Make an investigation.
Okay.
It
Much better
almost
investigator than me.
the head and the cube laying on the ground look like an illusion. You've been around enough of them to pick up that it doesn't look substantial the longer you look at it.
Huh. Okay, the one with the broken head looks like the head on the ground is an illusion. I know what that's all about. Do I get the impression that there is an illusion where the head should be?
Yes.
Okay, can I... Shit. I can't do that.
And Orvex says, "Wait. The truth comes from the serpent's mouth. Is there a cube in a mouth?
Yeah, there is. There's two.
You gotta. Oh, there's two.
Yeah. Okay, well, no, there's two. One. Okay, so there's a serpent on one. Is it right side or left side? One of the sides has a serpent intact with a cube in its mouth. The other side has a serpent that there is an illusion on it to make it look like its head's fallen off with this cube in its mouth. Okay, but I believe that the head might also be on that one as well because from what I can tell, there is an illusion there.
So if it's
The head on the ground is fake, and the missing head potentially is fake.
So if it's an illusion, then it's aimed to deceive us. And
Exactly.
if since we're here is to quote steal these cubes, we don't need to take the fake ones. Or
That's true.
we'll be rewarded with death.
Yeah, the one with the head intact. Does that look? Is there an illusion there? Can I see if there's any kind of
Make an
illusion?
investigation. Looks to be real to you.
Okay, the one with the intact head looks like it could be normal, fine. There doesn't seem to be an illusion on that side. Do I have? Tell you what, just to make sure about all of this, because I don't know what's what. I know there's a potential illusion over there. I don't know about the rest of this. Do you mind if we sit here for a couple minutes?
There's no point in rushing this if death is our reward.
Alright, I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic, and I'm just gonna scan the entire place for any kind of magic.
Alright, no, that makes sense.
Because if the cube's magical, then we'll find a real one. Obviously, I'll find any illusions that are there, because clearly they're a thing. We'll do that.
Doing this is going to put you guys past your hour marks for Vil and Simon.
Vil should still have plenty of time because she did it halfway.
She did it after. That's right. So it will end yours, and you guys will have another. Was it 15 minutes? That you guys did it after?
So I don't know, 15
Thought it
after.
was 30.
No, 30. So yeah. So
Alright,
yours
so-
about to end, and she's got another 30.
Yeah, so my little stars around my head go poof, disappear.
As you're focusing on it, and
And I'm nice and warm again.
you're doing detect magic.
Yeah, we're going to focus detect magic.
Alright. Alright, other than your usual stuff, so you got illusion here, and I believe the puzzle cubes give off abjuration. This one has abjuration.
Okay, where was the second illusion? So there's an illusion over here,
Yep, and an illusion here, where Owen's
Illusion.
standing, the pedestal.
and there's an abjuration here.
Yep.
Okay, so I got an illusion here, an illusion up here, guys, and then over this side I got an abjuration. Assuming that, the one, I assume this one over here is the one with the broken head.
Yes.
Okay, illusion being, an illusion. This one obviously is fake, but I've also got the same reading up to the one, the box up to the north. So I assume this one over here is the one we want.
It fits the riddle, the serpent's mouth.
Yeah, not the one with the broken head that is a fake. Not the box up to the north with all the arrows. The one to the right that's got the normal snake. and everything. All right, cool. Well, should we go with that?
Yeah.
Who, who wants to grab it?
If secrets
I
hide
don't
the
have-
truth, then there should be a secret door somewhere.
You reckon? I'll come
Yeah.
out and investigate these two sections.
Right.
I want to check here and here.
Make an investigation.
I'll check on the inside.
All right.
Investigation as well.
Yes.
Oof.
Oops. That's a 10.
10.
Yeah. I still had advantage on.
Let's see.
But I wish it was at 18.
It is. Nope. Neither one of you can find anything.
I can't find a doorway.
Same.
And Orvex will come and look. Where did I put Orvex's sheet? Oh, there you are.
It's okay, guys. Orvix is here to save the day.
Essentially. Nope.
It's like I feel like it should be in here. Hey, little girl.
I'll look as well.
All right.
I cannot find anything. I keep trying to go
It's
through
fine,
this
it's
hole,
fine.
but I don't fit.
It's fine, guys. We'll just. You got a mage hand as well, don't you? Tell you what. You mage hand because you're nice and small. Onyx, come over here. Come stand here.
Alright.
Alright, Leo, where's everybody else out? Fucking Orbeck or whatever his name is, come out here. We don't want to be on the inside just in case.
You know where am I going?
Right, so Leo, stand here. Can you see in from there? You should be able to.
Yeah.
I can see. Right, mage hand from there. Onyx, you hold on to him just in case any these pitfall things fall.
Okay.
Because you're strong, he's light, easy PC. If it does fall, you got him.
Yeah.
And then we'll go there.
So I'll grab one for Leo.
I'll try grabbing this one with my mage.
All right. Which one?
The one on the right, I think it was.
Okay.
Yep, no on the right.
You grab it, nothing happens.
Okay.
Does it fit through the arrow slit?
Yes. Barely, but it does fit.
Okay.
Wait.
Nice.
Wait, how big are the arrow slits? Let me check that real quick.
Oh,
I
no.
may have just made an assumption there.
Big enough for arrows.
Yeah.
No, the
Yes, it
arrow
will
slit
fit.
is actually a circle. This cube is a, cube, so.
It will fit.
Sweet.
Okay. I'll just
Alright.
pass it to you guys because I don't know what.
I mean, yeah, do you guys want to hold it? Or Becky, you okay with that? If we hold on to one, seeing as you guys have got one?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let's do it. Alright, Bill, stay with me.
I'll try grabbing the other one.
No! We got
No.
one. Can't do it anymore. Death will come to you. You will die a miserable death. While you sleep, serpents will eat your feet.
How can they get into a house?
Magical. Magical serpents will eat your feet.
That's
I'm
kind
not
of
sure if you know,
weird.
but halfling feet are a delicacy.
Please no.
Only to Durga.
Alright, come on guys, let's get out there.
Yeah. Let's get to the next spot.
Corin, you still alive?
Yes.
Yes.
Koran. Still telling them?
Yeah. I want to try to find a way into the palace because that's where they're heading, right?
They seem to be moving around the palace. And let's go back to that map. And focus here. Alright, so, yeah, they move around, and as you're following, there is an entrance here that goes into the city. They go past it.
I'm gonna go into this area.
Okay.
I want to try look around for the chalice.
Okay. Make me a perception check.
Oh, not with advantage. It's 15.
15. Actually, I gotta look something up real quick. Hmm. All right, most of the palace structure itself has already collapsed. And let me... patience. 20. All right. With your, what was it, 15?
Yeah.
Right. You notice after searching around. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, most of the city or structure itself seems to be overgrown with vegetation, and the streets are filled with rubble. Pretty much any structure that's at one point stood over 3 stories no longer does, and therefore all that rubble is filling up the city. You do see, you do find a ramp about here, one thing, about here, that descends down underneath the city, and there seems to be drag marks in the mud leading in and out.
I'm gonna back off, and then, seeing as I probably won't be able to find those guys because I have no idea where they're going, I'm gonna try and meet up, back up with the rest of the party.
Right, where did the party go?
Well, the next point we knew about was this one down here, wasn't it?
He said that it. He thinks this one might be one, but they didn't get close enough to look at it.
We should be able to fly straight from here to there, shouldn't we? Leo, what do you reckon? Onyx?
I decided.
All alone. Guy.
Sorry.
You reckon we're going to fly from where we are now, straight down here?
Yeah.
Should be good for that, yeah. Alright, let's go over here then, and then we can check out this building, see if that's a temple. If not, we'll go to this one here.
I thought this was the temple.
Yeah, they believe it is, but they also believe this might be one.
Alright, we'll check both then.
They weren't sure, so they said, I think if we could fly to here, check it. If it is, great. If not, then we'll just go straight to that one.
Yeah, that works.
Cool.
Oh, speaking of work, you hear from Karn recently?
Well, he said he's still alive, so I mean, I assume everything's going well.
Yeah, that's better than not being alive.
Alright, Kron, I need you to make a stealth check. Assuming you're still moving stealthily.
Yeah, I would try to.
Jesus.
Very nice.
I'm just trying.
I'll just try to be quick.
That's you trying. Good God.
Right, as you guys are flying overhead, you do notice right about here, there are 6 of those plant-like creatures standing in sort of a semicircle around the edge, and they seem to be like bouncing up and down, and you hear sort of like a weird sing-songy chanting coming from them. And they seem to be focused on something small down in front of them, and they don't even look at you guys as you fly towards the ledge.
Sorry, there was here, yeah.
So yeah, you guys land here. The chanting plant creatures are over here.
Okay, sorry. Do we need to worry about the chanting plant creatures?
I don't. Hopefully not.
I mean, they're 300 feet away.
And anybody that attention is drawn to it can make a perception check. As you see one of the 6 start to move towards the small thing at the edge.
Damn, boy, I be seeing stuff.
Nice. Anybody else?
Nope.
Okay.
Scared that I'm gonna fall.
All right. Then the two of you notice that the thing on the edge appears to be a roughly 1.5 foot tall frog that is bound, and you see the plant creature approach it and pick it up and is sort of holding it towards the edge, and the other 5 start to chant louder.
How far away are we from it?
About 200 feet.
God, not close enough to really do anything. Am I going to watch a plant thing throw a grung into lava?
I mean, you could just turn away.
That's true.
I mean, we have quite pressing matter. I'm not sure some crazy plant throwing a little frog into his lava is much fun.
Maybe the frog knows where the temples are now.
Maybe.
Anybody make an immediate action?
No.
Yeah.
What?
I look and then I jump.
Wait, what?
I look where they are and then I want to jump.
Wait, you jump?
Yes.
Like here?
Yeah, it's about 200 feet away.
Oh, I thought we were over them. I thought they were like at the edge of the thing.
Right, you swan dive.
You guys are flying this way and landing there,
okay.
and it's over here.
Damn, Leo is dead.
It's gonna spring out at us. That's fucking Jesus.
I was so confused.
That's what I thought too. That like it was gonna be like Dimension Doom. I was like, oh, okay, good. Or
nope.
Do you really want to play as another character?
No.
Like, if you want to play Reed again, we can talk to the DM.
I had my sheet over it, like the whole map. So when he described it, I just thought that they were below us when we were on the edge over here. And I was like, oh shit.
When we get back to Waterdeep, immediately put Leo into therapy.
Okay, no, I don't have anything that's going to go that far, unless we want to go flying over there to figure out what's going on. But
No, you're right.
Okay.
That is too far away.
I tell you what you could do. We could quickly land, drop us off, and you can fly over there and poke it, see what happens. You and
Alright.
Leo can go poke it on the griffin while we go figure out what's over it. If you want to do that.
Alright, promise to be careful though.
Yeah, I will do. All right, let's do that. Let's land real quick. So I assume they're going to lob the frog in.
So y'all aren't calling out or anything? Just
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop them off and like go back and like keep an eye on it if the frog is still there or not.
okay.
If the frog's still there, then yeah, I'll approach it. If
Yeah.
it's not, then I'll just leave it alone.
Yeah. No, if you guys continue to fly to land, they're gonna throw it over.
Alright, well.
Alright.
I'm way too far for everything I have.
Yeah.
I could shoot it, but it's still like they're still quite a ways away.
I think the DM's saying that you're in shouting range if you want to make them alert of opposition.
Hmm.
If you wanted to shout out to tell them to stop, I think he's saying that you could do that.
Okay, I want to do that. Hey, you let him! Don't throw him!
Yeah. All right. The confused shouting stops, and they're just holding him at the edge, and they're all looking your direction. So then Simon lands with, I'm assuming, Vil staying.
Yeah, I assume so.
Okay.
Yep.
Onyx, Leo, you fly that direction, and
Make sure Orvex is off as well.
yes, Orvex. Why do I keep forgetting Orvex? I always forget NPCs. They're the worst.
So easy to forget NPCs. So
Yeah.
You already have to deal with so many other NPCs.
Yeah. I always forget at least one of them.
So yeah, we fly over.
All right. The chanting sort of still continues, but it's disconnected now that they've sort of all lost their pace and they're trying to get back on track.
I was gonna say when I get over there, I was gonna say to them like, thank you for your patience.
And the one at the front will like sort of lift the grung just a little bit and point at the lava, and is like just staring at you.
I'm like, no.
He leans the grung, and they're talking, but it's incomprehensible to you.
Okay, I can do
But you can use short. Huh. Okay. It's now I actually have to open the tab that you.
Hey. What the
Let's see. So yeah, as it's talking as you invade, it says sacrifices have to be made.
Why?
Oh, strange creature speaking my mind.
Yeah.
What is this?
And it cocks its head and says, "You understand me?"
In my head? Why do you want to sacrifice?
The sacrifices have to be made to the rift, and he points at the lava.
Oh no, you just have to throw more water in.
We do this every week. He
That's not
keeps
stop the
pointing at the
lava.
lava. He says, our people eat well, so we keep doing this. The sacrifice is required.
I'm gonna tell Onyx that they're doing, that they're sacrificing people to the lava, then they call the rift, and they think that allows them to eat good.
I don't think that's how it works, but it is their tradition. Though I do not necessarily agree with it. I just can't. Also, can't really like. If we weren't here, I wouldn't really bother you guys about it. But I can't really let you guys kill a grung in front of
I
me.
want to. I whispered you. I want to try tricking them, and I'm gonna lie to them and say, "See, look, I'll empty my water skin and say, see, the rift likes it when you give it water, and I'll just trying to show them that when you put water in the rift, quote unquote, it releases smoke, and I'm trying to trick them that that's it being happy.
All right, make me a deception check.
Oh man, I'm actually not vicious.
All right, fantastic.
I hope it didn't have advantage.
And they all exchange a look at amongst each other, and he points to the one farthest from you guys, and you'd be able to understand him, Leo. He says, "Bring forth the water." And he does pull out a strange-looking canteen, sort of a big gourd, and just pours the water. And you see that the steam slowly rise up from it, and they all start chanting again. And the plant creature that poured the water starts jumping up and down, and jumps into the lava.
Oh shit.
What?
And the one holding the grung cuts loose the bonds that are holding him, and he walks over to you, Leo, and he holds out a hand. He says, "Thank you. We will continue to appease the rift with the water rituals."
Okay, good job.
And they all start singing as they walk away. And the grung is just sort of standing there staring over the side. And he turns and looks back at the two of you, and he walks over and he bows down in front of you, Leo.
Does he understand us?
Hmm?
Does he understand us?
He hasn't said anything. He just bows.
I bow back.
I bow back too.
And he begins to speak, and it is not in common. Do either one of you speak wrong?
Nope.
No.
I'll just do it again. Because I'm basic thoughts.
Okay. He says, "Thank you, saviors. My father Yorb will repay you greatly for saving my life."
I'm going to be translating that to Onyx so you understand everything they're saying. I'll also ask, does he know where the temple is of the trickster gods?
Our home is Nang Nang's shrine.
Oh, I'll tell Onyx that.
Where?
And he points past the palace. And he says, "Chieftain Yorb will pay you greatly. I am his beloved 118th son."
Beloved 18th? 100. Alright.
Fucking tadpoles.
It was good that we saved you. But we got other things we gotta do. You can help us, or you can go home.
I
Leo,
will.
let's head back to Simon.
I
Okay,
will.
I'll just tell him that it will eventually go to his home because his home is one of the temples.
Yeah. I will inform Father that you are coming. He will repay you greatly, I promise.
Thank you. We'll do the bow again.
So, yeah, me and Leo will make our way back to Simon.
All right. Simon, what were you doing during this?
I was in tears of laughter.
You were experiencing the whole thing through your telepathic bond.
Yeah, I just fucking heard it. It pwah. Someone left the mic on. We're checking out the building, at least the exterior, to see if it looks temple-y.
All
I
right.
guess.
Make a perception check for me. Let's see, I can't remember which.
I make one to sniff.
Yes.
Sniff out the area.
Oh goodness.
17.
Very nice.
Someone
Alrighty.
baking French bread.
Alright, so you guys inspect this. There's a little small courtyard out front, and there's two tall monoliths flanking the entrance, and they're both decorated with the image of a jaguar that has 6 snakes protruding from its shoulders.
Temple-y Orvec?
What?
Is it Temple-y Orvec?
This looks like it. I mean, those images are a Commodon, and the trickster god Shigambi was a Commodon. And Vil, you smell some sort of unknown animal around back.
Bill's gonna hop up, not hop off his shoulder, but like climb down his back, I guess.
Mhm.
And run around like the side of it to try and go see what it is.
Stealthily or not?
Yes.
Alright. Next stealth check for me.
Yes, that would be wise.
$15.
Alright.
Rip.
Alright, so as you move around the edge, there's a small cart around back, and as you scamper around the corner, the head of a panther raises up out of the cart. It was sort of ears back, slowly raises up, and then you see 1, 2, 3 snake heads raise up beside it.
Oh god. Time to go. Bill runs back.
I assume you still have your own mind, Phil.
So here's the thing, because technically, no, I just have my personality.
Okay, so you take on the embodiment of a rat. It's like polymorph.
It
You
is polymorph, yes. It's just I can do
Okay.
And as she scampers
see our-
off, what?
I think her audio was just catching up.
Oh. Orvex will tell you, read the inscription hanging over the doorway that says, Shigambi teaches us to fight evil with honor.
Okay, let's not be evil then. Hopefully it is that simple. No, you still alive?
Phil is running around the corner.
Going squeak, 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 squeak.
Yes. She is making a lot of.
A lot of noise. Uh, is it bad? Bill? Bill, is it bad? Something bad? What's going on, Bill? Speak to me, Bill.
Squeak!
Yeah, I don't speak mouse.
She'll like paw at your leg and like point herself in the direction of where she came from.
Okay. Sure, we'll go that way then. Follow. Hop on. Don't get lost. Don't run off and get eaten.
She'll climb back up.
I guess I just go in the direction of Bill points.
Right. As you go around the corner, there is what looks like a large panther creeping along the side of the building. The building is circular, and it's very low, and it's very much in hunter mode.
Okay. Just the one?
Just the one. This is what you see.
Oh. Don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks fun.
Mouse brain says no.
Okay, yeah. I will say to everybody, obviously what's the space isn't Orbex isn't part of the communication. I'll say I guess I'll just say to Owen and no, Onyx and Leo. Need help quick, big cat, lots of snakes. And I'll say aloud, we're not evil. Don't try and eat the mouse.
I need you and Vil to make con save.
Honestly, hot damn.
It begins to emit this low grumble, and you see like gas seeps out of its mouth towards you.
Okay. I assume this is an attack then.
It is essentially a breath weapon.
Okay.
Oh, this is about to be really unfortunate.
That is an excellent question at this point. I will say 2 rounds at full run. And this is going to be bad. Okay. So, I need to close some of these. And get you guys over to the other map. Because you guys are technically outside this shrine. I've got so many damn tabs open. Alright, which... Alright. Group you guys all together, and then we'll move out whoever we need to. Move you guys all over here.
Are me and Leo there?
You're on your way back.
Okay.
So you guys there. We'll leave Oa there in the middle. Homunculus, Phil, Corvex back here, and alright. Now let's get everybody to roll initiative. Go ahead and get everybody.
Where? Oh, there we are. Sweet Moses. What is this little thing here, Bill? What is that that you've
Homunculus.
got?
What?
Your homunculus.
Yeah, my homunculus. It's been kind of like flying around, but like really far back from everyone.
Yeah. We'll say it's up here in this tree watching.
I am a 16. Can't
Alright.
put that in my.
Alright, Dean, calm down. You don't have to hit the keyboard that hard.
Do what?
You have to hit the keyboard that hard.
Oh.
It came through the mic quite loud.
Oh, yeah, my mic is on that side of the keyboard.
It was just. I was like, oh, chill. Like my dad with a smartphone.
Alright, descending. Alright, so, Karan, you get the call for help.
I'm just gonna start sprinting then.
Alright. Leo and Onyx, you guys are in flight back. You guys can use your full round of movement and action to get here on the map this turn. So as you come into land, you see Simon laying on the ground and a leopard-like creature approaching him.
Wait, have I been knocked out or something?
Yes. I did not actually address that. The two of you are under the effects of a sleep spell. Essentially.
Sleep?
Yep. So sleep gas, saving throw, or fall unconscious for 10 minutes. The effect ends if a creature, if it takes damage, or someone uses an action to wake it.
Does that mean my polymorph is gone?
Polymorph till unconscious? Or death?
It doesn't talk about that, I don't think.
Is it concentration?
Yeah.
Then you no longer concentrate, no, because
Yeah.
you're unconscious.
Yes. You cannot concentrate if you're unconscious.
Cool.
So all of a sudden, Ville's laying on top of me again, and I'm
Yes.
like, ah.
Yeah. So yeah, Simon's laying on the ground, and Ville. Wait.
I assume she would be in her form.
I think you'd still be holding your bird form because it's not a concentration for you.
Yeah.
So you'd be back in your Aarakocra form, and
Cool.
it looks like Ville was trying to sit on his shoulder before they both fell down. As you guys are approaching. All right. Simon and Ville. Now this will approach. All right. The two of you are laying there. Let's see. I am going to roll a d2. A 1 is Simon, a 2 is Ville. All right.
Motherfucker.
Right. This thing will walk up and it will just very actually you guys can watch it happen, or the two of you approaching. It just very gingerly grabs a hold of like her pant leg and starts to drag her back.
God dang it.
Actually, I think it has a little bit more movement than that. No, that is all it's got. Right. So, alright, now Onyx, you have just landed on the Griffin.
God, where are they? Are they in the back?
Yeah, they're over here. Oh, I need to do the shift focus.
Okay. So let's see. Yeah, the Griffin is about 90 feet of movement. Yeah, I'll be able to make it over there. Yeah, so I'll take out my lance and shield and on the Griffin, we'll fly over and attack the jaguar snake thing.
All right.
What size is it? It's large?
I think it is. It is a yes, large.
Griffins are also large. Hold on. Medium mounted combat again. Got it. Just on 10.
Has to be smaller than your mount.
Okay. Okay.
Is the griffin large as well?
I believe
If it's
so.
all enlarged, it would be.
No, that lasts a minute.
Yeah, the enlarge only lasts long enough to
No,
get across the ravine.
Yeah, they're large. Griffin are large.
Okay.
Alright. Oh well. I'm going to attack it 3 times with my lance. So 1, 2, 3.
Damn, all 3 hit.
Nice. 10 for the first attack, 21 for the second attack, and 10 for the third attack. Consistency. That's Onyx's game.
10, 20, 30, 31, 41.
Yep. Yeah. And he is now also marked, so if you attack anyone under me, yeah.
Right.
They have disadvantage. Let me put that in here. And yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Real quick, what's Orvex doing?
Orvex has just Oh, I did not throw him in.
Yeah.
See, I forgot the guy again. Shit. Which button is it to click on to pull his character sheet up? Is it...
Shift double click on his token,
Okay, thank you.
I believe.
Where? There it is. All right. He's not doing anything yet. So
Just running up.
yeah, we've been through one round. So yeah, he's just dropped back to the front of the building. Alright, Karan, you come running up and you see Onyx on the Griffin lance over this Commandant holding Vil. And you do notice another Commandant over there in the cart.
They take all my movement.
Yep.
And stuff to get here.
Yep.
Okay, then I'm done with my bonus action.
No, you used everything full run.
Okay, alright, then I'm done.
Alright. Leo?
Gee, I don't know whether this is gonna work, but gonna cast a Stoker's. Just do a Wisdom save. DC 18.
Alright. Failed.
How are you gonna curse it?
I'm doing the one where he has to do a Wisdom save. If not, it wastes his action. And he has disadvantage on. Wait, never mind. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I can do that.
Disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws made with that ability score. Oh, yeah, you choose one ability score.
Is it that one and a curse? Or is it just that one?
No, it's both. Choose one
It's
ability.
both? Okay,
One
then
card,
Wisdom.
one ability checks and saving throw ability. One curse target is advantage on attack rolls against you. One curse target must make wisdom saving throw at the start of each turn.
Nice.
I'll do that one, and I'll do this curse specifically. Let me copy paste it so it's a lot.
Alright, target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action this turn doing nothing.
I cast it at 5th level. Oh wait, it didn't give me. Oh whatever.
Does
I cast
that
it at 5th level.
Yeah, does that affect its movement? Alright, so it does not affect its movement, just its action.
Yep.
Alright. Very nice. So it will make a wisdom save. And it will run back to the cart.
Did it?
It drops Vil and just darts away from you.
Okay. Hold the line.
Alright. Make an attack. Oh yeah.
16.
So, basically, so yeah, it lets go of Vil and it turns to run, and you stab down again, and basically knock it over as it sort of barrel rolls in place. Your turn.
Oh, still alive. Okay, yeah. I'll keep attacking it.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
It's dead. Yeah, it had 10 hit points left.
Okay.
Just let me roll the damage to them. I want to see how dead it is.
Yeah, do two more damages. Let's see what it does.
All right.
I don't see what bloody mess I made it.
Damn, 40 points of damage.
Jeez.
All right, yeah. So,
I never get to use plants, and I finally do.
oh,
So
yeah.
let's see. I am then going to use an actions. No, actually, yeah. I am going to use an action surge to essentially fly over here and attack the other one, because that one's dead, right?
That one is dead.
Okay, then yeah, I'll attack that one.
Its skull is still attached to the end of your lance.
All right, so you're flying overhead.
18 Yeah, 18 hits.
Yes. As you stab down into this one, you see 3 cubs in the back of the cart.
God damn it! I stopped.
Roll damage on that one.
All right. 12 also can it make a strength save? I forgot to make the other one do this one too, but
You're about at least.
just gotta meet an 18.
Nice.
Not too hard.
Prone. So, yeah, you ram into it and knock it over the side of the cart.
After seeing the cubs, I'm like, I can't. I just killed the
And,
parents.
you know the adorable threatening growl that cubs make. All 3 of them do that at you.
Oh, my heart is broken. How could you do this to me, DM?
I know. I'm a monster.
And my turn. No, Kieran isn't gonna care. He's probably gonna slaughter all of them.
All right, Karan. You see
I'll
the
kill Onyx. Oh, fuck. I mean, he killed them both, so there's nothing for me to do.
No,
that one's still alive. It's just knocked over on the ground.
yeah.
As you come running up, you see Onyx just staring into the cart. Not even looking at the one he knocked
Slap
over.
the back of the fucking griffin so hard, my sword, to make it fly away. Fucking hell, man. Relax on it. The wildlife isn't a giant T-Rex that's trying to eat us in summoning storms. I don't think you need to just murder it.
It was. Bill was unconscious. You know that. and it was
Okay.
dragging Phil away.
Slap it on the fucking nose. Most things don't want to fight us.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is true. Did get carried away.
Just let's leave this thing before it gets up and mauls us because we're by its children.
Yeah.
It stands up and moves closer to them and growls at you guys. Oh yeah.
Walk over and kick Simon in the head. Stop him snoring.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just back up and wake Bill up.
Oh, that was the weirdest dream.
Are you alive? I'm alive. Bill alive? Everybody alive?
Yeah, yeah. Most of us are alive.
Don't breathe in whatever they chuck out. Right, now we know. Don't piss off the leopards.
Yeah.
I tried to be nice. I tried to be nice. Bill, don't piss off the leopards.
I didn't! I saw they were there and I ran to you.
No,
Because
you,
I knew you would know what to do, Simon.
But don't tell me to go towards them.
no,
I was telling you that they were there.
Dealing with a mouse or a rat is really hard. Thanks, Corey.
No problem. It didn't really do much.
I thought you were with
Okay.
the other guys.
Where's Thingy? Where's he wandering
I
off
mean-
to?
You can find him. I came back because they weren't really doing anything other than searching. I thought it was better if I'm near you guys, just in case something does happen.
Oh,
Case
there.
in point.
Hi, Ovex.
Anyway, what the hell are we doing here? Do we need to
Uh,
find the thing from here, or have we found it already?
Yeah, this is the next temple.
Okay.
We were about to go in, then well, this happened.
Orvex is standing at the bottom of the steps, looking up, like rather frightened. Like he knows you guys are fighting out there and did not want any part of that nonsense.
Nah, we're all good, Ovex. Don't worry.
Yeah, walk back over to the front of the temple.
Just a minor setback.
Hmm.
Don't worry, I'm not angry that you ran away. I was actually going to tell you to run away because you're the only one who speaks the language. So if you die, it's no good.
Yeah, I've got no interest in dying, especially right now. None of you guys can bring me back.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Leo can.
No, he can't. Nobody can bring anybody back right now.
Oh, right.
And Orvex points at you, Simon. Like, yeah, what he said.
And we can make him dissolve.
Right. Yeah, of course, right. Sorry, slipped my mind for a second.
Oh, well, that was fun. What we got here then? What's this all about?
Right, this little tunnel descends about 15 feet. Staircase down. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, as you guys enter the chamber, there's this large pit with iron bars intersecting over it. And you see a chamber beneath the level you're on. There are 4 Amoan warriors in alcoves around the room. Each one is sort of standing in a position with their arms resting in front of them. Like they should be holding something, but there's nothing there. Their hands are empty. And you guys see a stone pedestal similar to the one that was in Moa's shrine. But it is empty. There's nothing sitting on the surface. The wall right here depicts a mural of a Commodon, like you saw outside, fighting a grung with a spear.
I guess
So-
we
so-
want tradition.
I didn't hear either one of you.
You go first, Alex.
I was gonna say, I guess it really was tradition.
What's a grung?
I point to the frog.
Oh,
Yeah, we rescued one. It was that other thing that was on the cliffside.
what was that all about?
Sacrifice used to what was it?
Like
Ensure
this-
food.
Yeah, they said they were appeasing the rift to ensure food.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. I have no words for that. That's just stupidity. But okay, carry on.
You'd be surprised at how many people do stuff like that.
Stupid people.
Alright. Gonna go over here.
So this one was no evil or something, wasn't it? Ovex. Ovex.
Hmm.
This was like something to do with evil. You mentioned something like no evil, fight against evil or something.
The description out front says Shigami teaches us to fight evil with honor.
Right. Okay. Fight evil with honor. And these chaps, these statuey things, these are warriors.
Yes.
Amuan warriors. Huh. Okay. Assuming this is some kind of fighting pit, maybe there's some evil out here.
Yeah. And Onyx, that is a staircase descending down.
Yeah. Anyone want to come join me downstairs?
Seems kind of scared.
Yeah, I'll come.
I'll start making my way downstairs.
Lots of cobwebs line the hallway. Looks like nobody's been here in a while.
Alright. What's over here?
That is more depictions of the Commodon.
Okay.
It shows the Commodon sitting very tall and proud.
I would hate to know that guy.
So in this depiction, the leopard Commodon thing is the proud trickster god, and the frog person is the evil.
Orvax is still with you. He says that he will tell you that Nang Nang stole a spear that was crafted by Shigami, and Shigami had to chase him down to get her back. Nang Nang was female.
Nang Nang is a frog person?
Yeah, the Grung trickster god.
Okay. I stole an orb from the leopard person.
Spear.
Stole a spear from the leopard person. Okay. Why does the leopard need a spear?
The Shigami crafted it as a gift to the Omoans for honor.
Right. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going forward into, I guess, underneath this cage thing.
let's see. Yeah, so as you step into this area here, the floor sinks about a half inch, and you hear what sounds like metal scraping across stone, and then you hear what sounds like sound of marching stone footprints or feetfall, whatever.
I immediately pull up my longsword and shield and tell Simon to stay behind me.
I tell you to step to the side.
Alright. I said goodbye.
Tell both of you. I can see you guys from up here.
Yeah, that's something coming. I'm gonna stand here and just wait, really.
Alright, get everybody to roll initiative.
God damn, how many of you have 12 fucking decks?
Everybody.
What do you mean? We have one.
Yeah, which means you have 12.
Yeah,
10.
so it's 1.2.
Or 13, I guess.
1.2. The 1.2 is your actual score. It's a deciding thing. It's so you don't have tiebreaks and stuff. But because everybody has the same number, it doesn't really, you get it anyway.
Yeah. Alright, is that everybody? Oh, Onyx. Or, not Onyx, Orphex. Damn it, all the O's. Why do I do this to myself?
Owen isn't even here.
I know, right?
We should add in more O names.
I know, right?
We need
God,
enough-
y'all are gonna go. You guys are all gonna start with the same letter next campaign, aren't you?
What? No, why would we ever do such a thing?
That's how we became a party.
So we're gonna go with S.
I mean, I have no idea what's going on, so I'm just gonna keep talking to Vil.
Alright. Onyx.
I'm just going to get ready and prepare for the first enemy that I see.
What weapon do you have prepared?
Longsword.
Longsword. Alright. And then you see 4 of these.
Wait, what? What now?
Alright, so they appear the same as the Omoan statues you saw up top, and these are marching out with spear and shield, and there's 4 of them marching out in a line down the hallway, and they flood into the chamber and start to move in towards you guys.
Uh-oh.
And
I really wish you stayed closer to me, Simon.
one actually does get between the 2 of you. And here's where we get interesting. So we will start at the top. One of them comes in and shield bashes at you, Onyx.
Okay.
And I need... Oh, that does not hit.
Nope.
It will repeat.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Alright. I need you to make a strength saving throw as you take 14 bludgeoning as the shield slams into you.
I'm going to use my arcane ward to block that lead damage.
So I don't take 14?
No, you take no damage.
Okay. Oh, good thing.
The ward takes 14 damage.
Yep. So you get hit, but there's an arcane shimmering ward that protects you.
Okay, I still gotta make a strength save, right?
That's correct.
All right.
Right, you're good. And then it stabs out. 19 doesn't hit.
But didn't have advantage.
Nope.
Yeah. All right. And then the second one will shield bash. Shield bash.
Yeah, sure. 10 damage, whatever. Yeah, I'll
Alright.
make that.
You still have the ward in place, or
No,
okay?
it's nothing.
And save.
All right. And then spear.
Nope, miss.
All right. Now Simon.
Mhm.
Shield bash.
Yeah, that is.
7. I assume your ward takes it. Strength save.
Yeah, we'll take that. Ay. Nailed it.
Nice. All right. So yeah.
27 because I'm prone. So
Yep.
it's advantage.
Yep.
So that's 17.
16.
15, what?
Sorry, 16.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Another attack. 14 hit.
Yeah.
All right. 11 more. All right. And then the second one just is going to stab you 3 times with the spear. 11, 10. Does a 13 hit?
No.
No.
So 16, 27, 38, 48.
Yep. 48 points of damage. You are prone.
Do I get my attack of opportunity off, or?
Oh, you were holding your action. Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, you
Okay,
get
attack of opportunity.
an attack on any of the ones you want.
I'll go after this guy.
Okay. You have advantage. It has its back to you. It's one of the ones stabbing Simon.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I believe all hit. Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Alright.
So that is 27 damage.
27 damage. Alright. Leo?
How far are they from me?
I believe it's 15 foot. Let me. 20 foot deep.
Can I stand on the bars?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it actually says that you would be able to fit through the bars. Yeah, you would be able to fit through the bars if you would like to, but
No.
okay.
I don't want to get hit. They seem like they hurt. I'll go there. Very center, I
Mhm.
guess. And I'll do destructive wave.
Nice.
The range is 30 feet.
Okay. So 4 con saves. Fail, 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 fail. Fantastic. So 26 points of damage to each of them.
And they're not prone.
Hang on, I gotta move you for a second. And they're all prone.
Yeah, that's with her.
All right. At any time, does Onyx or Leo call out to Karan or Vil?
They probably would have heard my thing because it's thunder.
That's right. So you guys do hear a clap of thunder come from the inside of that.
They're just breaking shit in there, it's fine.
All right, Simon, you are prone, and now so are your attackers.
I'm gonna stand up, so I'm not prone. And then as an action, I shall cast Arm of Agatha at 5th level. So is it twice my thing? Okay, more. When you cast every response for the highest,
So you have 25 temporary hit points.
yeah.
Anytime someone hits you, they take 25 damage.
Yep.
God, that's just stupid.
That spell gets ridiculous at high level.
It's great.
So I have the best bit about it is my ward happens first. So I currently have 25 points of Arm of Agatha, but because I used an abjuration spell, I also regain points to my ward,
Yep.
which is now twice the spell level, which was a 5. So I have 10 points to my arcane ward.
Mm-hmm.
So my current temporary hit points measure is 35. So they got to eat through that. Okay, so that's about it, really. I can't really do anything else as a bonus action. How messed up are you, Onyx? Do you
I'm
have any extra protection other than your HP? Like, you don't have anything extra, do you?
no.
Okay, I shall spend. It's just a d6, it's nothing special. I'm going to cast Healing Light on you. By the way, both times I've cast. Actually, no, this time only. When I'm healing light, my eye lights up. The first time it didn't light up. You get 2 points of healing. Nothing much, but a little bit extra.
I feel slightly inspired.
You do indeed. That's me. So I'm healed. Well, I'm armored up.
Right.
Basically.
Orbex is getting sort of panicked looking at all this. He goes, is there anything I could do?
Maybe. I don't know. What can you do?
If you can fight, then fight. If you can't, then stay back.
He will pull out a hand crossbow.
That'll work.
Let's see. It is disadvantaged because they're prone. So
He's prone too? Oh no, the enemy's prone, right?
the enemy's prone, and it's a ranged weapon. 12 does not hit. He will quick reload it. I don't think a 15 hits either. Nope. So you see 2 crossbow bolts hit the one laying on the ground between the two of you. And it just sort of ricochets off the stone.
Needs heavier bolts.
Cronenville still not interested in the thunder inside?
Now I'm in there.
Alright.
After that explosion. 55. I have the bonus action. I can fit through here, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because you said Leo could, but he's smaller than the rest of us. So.
Yeah.
I'll drop down, I guess. I'm always jumping in holes to save you guys.
Right, make an acrobatics check. Alright, good. How do you land from this 20-foot drop?
I would just spin around on one of these bars and then drop down, superhero landing, and then just light up my double-bladed scimitar. and then start slicing at this one that I'm flanking with Simon.
Right. It is currently prone, so you definitely have advantage.
Okay.
Super advantage. It's super fun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So 1,
632.
and I'll take that.
Drinking a cup of BM tears.
Come on, roll.
Oh yeah, definitely hits.
Wow. Those ones. And that is it, because I choose my bonus action to move. Yep.
This fight's a lot different with 15th level instead of 7th level. Or 6th. I can't remember if they were 6th or 7th. This was a near TPK the first time I ran this.
I mean, I can feel it.
Yeah, these things are scary at the level that you're supposed to be for the module. These things are terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just strength save or be knocked prone and having 4 dudes stab at you. Yeah.
This shrine is a death trap for the recommended level.
Easy.
They made it out barely because healing spirit is broken as hell.
They nerfed
Yes,
that.
it is.
Yeah, they did nerf it. I did see the
When did they
errata.
nerf it? And how?
It can only heal like a certain amount of times.
Yeah.
Before it disappears.
Okay.
So rather than being infinite, I can just run through everybody a million times.
That's a set number. Yeah. Okay.
I think they quickly realized that, oh shit, what did we do? The way it's written, it should be like a 4th or 5th level spell.
I mean, it's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's still good. But it was clutch. They would have been a TPK if it had not been for that spell.
Wow.
That was how close that fight was.
On level 1 like the main cleric, and oh my god, that spell goes from good to just.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Onyx.
Alright, gonna keep attacking the guy that I was attacking before.
Alright.
Advantage.
Yep. Whoa, nice.
Look at that, strong 15.
Hits.
11. So 37. 37 points of damage.
Yes.
Alright. He is also marked, so if he attacks anyone other than me, he'll have disadvantage. Yeah. Yeah, that's in my turn.
They all stand up. Think. Yeah, this is gonna be 3-1. 3 of them are coming after you, Onyx, and the one that you were fighting, Kron's turning on you.
Roger that.
So we'll do Kron first.
Man, they really hate me.
Miss.
Do you know why? It's because I put a spell on myself.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It does not hit.
Misses.
Misses. Misses.
The 20 hits.
20 hits. Alright, 9 bludgeoning. I need a strength save.
I'll half that if I can. With uncanny dodge.
Alright, 4 points.
And then strength save. My strongest save.
Nice. Prone.
Very strong. You put us to shame, Corin.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Corin has the best strength out of all of us.
He's the beefiest.
Did you not see him climb earlier today?
Alright. Yeah, now Onyx. Shield Bash.
Miss.
Shield Bash.
Okay, that one hits.
Drink save. Nice. And the
Until
third
I
one,
press
Shield
enter.
Bashes.
Yeah, that meets.
Alright.
So another strength save.
Nice. Right. And then 6 spear attacks. So and it's just straight because you're not prone. So 16 doesn't hit. No. Yes. So 19.
One more.
For the 19 one, I'm going to do this just to reduce the damage by half.
Right. So you take 9 points piercing.
Yeah.
So you're just parrying all 3 of these spears away, but one of them gets through. Just barely nicks your flank. Right, Leo.
Quick question,
22
because I left early last time. Did we short rest after the dinosaur fight?
No.
No.
Yeah, you guys
Okay,
have not
just
rested.
making sure. Oh man. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on this one. Wait, they're all stood up, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast it on that one. I'll do my arrow, because I think I keep messing it up.
Right.
On that one.
No effect.
14. Did I miss?
Yep.
Okay, then I will inspire Onyx. I think she should reach. I'll move over here just in case. So he's in range.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Right. Vil, you saw Kron take off running.
In the middle of your conversation, no less.
Yeah.
You guys were just
We'll
talking.
talk about this later.
God damn it, Coran. That's as far as she can move. She'll dash.
Right.
I think it's the equivalent of being dumped, though.
Huh?
So I think you just got dumped.
She's gonna like look in, see all this, and be like, nope.
I do that. Well, actually, it's down on the ground.
Yeah,
so you
they're all 20 feet below. So you just look down and see Leo looking down into the pit.
Wait.
There,
So, like,
yeah,
these are just stairs down.
yeah. Those are stairs down, and then the pit descends even further.
So this here is a big pit, 20 feet down, underneath this floor.
Ah, okay.
And then this is, was it 15 feet down here?
Yep.
Is it lit up or anything down there?
You would see the light coming off of Karan's sword or scimitar.
Well, she already dashed, so she can't do much anyway.
Just fine.
Just basketball toss the fireball.
Yeah, no, just delete, just make it all cave in on top of us. I'm sure we're right.
No, that didn't work last time.
I must try something else. I should fill it with acid. That's an idea.
She totally was not planning to use Melf's acid arrow the next turn. That was not gonna happen. But
God damn it, Vil.
that's the end of her turn, I suppose.
All right, Simon.
I'm gonna go. Come on, you fuckers. Let's fucking have some sun. And I'm gonna cast Blade Ward.
Simon turns into a cockney, alright?
Fucking let's go, son. It's my egging them on.
All right.
Whenever you hear a Cockney person, you just want to crack them in the face.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
What is this meme sound you have?
Let's go in it.
This is worse than I told you.
And I'll put my fist up like I'll fucking knock them out. Wait, come on, come on.
Alrighty. Orvex will take a couple of more shots. Just straight.
Professional.
Yep, nothing. Go on.
Well, I'm gonna keep attacking the one that's in between me and Simon.
I assume they stood up.
Actually,
Yeah, they're
They did,
all
yeah.
standing. Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon my echo over here.
Right.
Sure. So that one's my echo.
It doesn't count as a creature for you.
Nope. It doesn't. Yeah, I'll attack the one in between me and Simon first.
Hits.
That sneak attack damage.
Look at all them dice.
Damn. 3, 4, 3. Oh, that does it.
Many fights.
So, as you prepare, how do you want to splash at it?
I'm gonna just cut it straight in half.
Right.
Straight across, and then just turn and attack the one in between me and Onyx.
Yeah. As it cleaves in half, it just explodes into a cloud of clay. Need you all to make Constitution saving throws.
Crit.
Christ
And
almighty.
you see the spear just bounce off the ground.
Mistakes have been made.
Oh, I have an advantage on. Actually, this. Okay, so Warcaster.
Only when you're
Oh,
concentrating.
only for concentration. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, Simon.
I am concentrating
Nice.
really hard.
All right.
But you know, it's gonna be a spell, but I'm concentrating.
All right. So the two, Simon and Leo, you guys are blinded from this cloud of smoke.
Go, put it up, put it up,
Just-
put it up. That's who we got, put it up.
Yeah,
Fucking have
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna attack.
Yep.
We out here. We don't care. Nearly a 20.
Yeah, I would say it definitely hits.
Yeah. And then I will unleash Incarnate and attack from the one. Well, from my Incarnate. With advantage because it's flanking with Onyx.
Okay.
Do dice in the way.
Hits.
Does 17 hit? Okay. Tiny damage. But it's damage nonetheless. And then that is that.
All right, Onyx.
You're muted, by the way.
I am.
No, Zyla.
Oh.
Thank you. I completely forgot. So this might be a stupid question, but if I use my Warhammer, are they vulnerable to bludgeoning damage? I mean, they're clay.
Never know until you try.
I guess that is true. So yeah, I'll try it. I'll switch out my longsword for my Warhammer and just what's the worst that could happen? Find out the resistance to bludgeoning.
They heal from it.
I'm gonna keep attacking the one in between me and Simon. Uh, oh, I have advantage, so let me roll that one more time.
Nice. Hits.
Big improvement.
All right. 8. Still alive.
Still alive. It does
Jesus.
not the same. It does not seem to have any more effect.
Oh well. It was worth. It was worth checking. All right. 8 again. Jesus. And 11.
That'll
So
do
that-
it.
Hey.
Again, so you just, I guess, like overhead slam into it, or
Yeah.
you drive it into the
No,
ground, cloud of smoke. I need y'all to make con saves.
no, I would have just hit it just in the chest.
Okay. You guys are
Got an
good.
18.
And the spear clatters to the ground. Anything else?
Because I want to see if I'm double blinded. Yep.
You are double blinded. Anything else?
Did I use my second wind? Trying to remember if I used my second wind last week.
I don't think you did. Because
Okay.
I don't think you took any damage from the dinosaur that your griffin did. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, then now I'll use second wind. That's 621.
Yep.
Okay, and then yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alright.
I thought it was a DM with the ruler, then I was like, oh dear.
No, not this time. Alright.
Ambush
So.
Corvex.
Wait, no. I would do one thing.
Okay.
I would move right here.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm
Nice.
done.
The one on top will shield bash the echo.
19 AC.
Alright. So it vanishes. So as it shield bashes, you can see it prepare the spear, and it looks kind of confused. It will just pivot and spear at Onyx. So 1, 2,
Both miss.
both miss. And then the other one is going to shield bash at you, Karan. No good. Another shield bash. No good. Spear. No good. Leo, you are blind. What would you like to do?
Okay. I was gonna ask you this. If it says creatures of my choosing within 30 feet, does that mean I have to see them?
It doesn't say that you have to see them. So
Yeah, if it doesn't say you have to see them, you don't have to see them.
as long as you
Yeah, I
know where
guess.
they are.
Why don't? Because I'm blind.
Well, no, because you don't have to see them, but if you knew where they were, so for example, you saw where they were before you were blinded, you could choose the ones where you know. Like, you'd have to know where they are.
Especially with the bard, because a lot of the bard stuff is sound based.
Yeah, but
Okay,
like,
well, I'm gonna do destructive wave.
All right. Yeah, I don't think you have to see
I'm
for
trying
it.
to do the text, but it doesn't attack. Either way, I'm gonna try it.
Wait,
What?
okay, I'm pulling it up.
You know what?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about sight.
That would be one hell of a spell to actually cast right now in an echo chamber.
All right, so con saves. 1, 2. Fantastic. Alright, so they are both pro. God, what is that? 39 points of damage?
Yeah.
They are both prone. Anything else?
I don't want to move because I feel like I'll probably fall. So I'll just...
Right. Any bonus action?
Oh, for me?
Yeah, well, Leo, but yeah.
Oh. I guess I'll inspire Onyx since he only gets to hear me anyway. Like, kill him! I don't know if there's any... They're still alive.
I already have the inspiration dice.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have to see a creature to inspire them?
Nope, sound.
No, they just have to hear me.
Okay.
Okay, then I will inspire
Give it to Karan.
Corin. How do you pronounce your name? Like you say Corin and then
It's
everyone
Corin.
says different.
Corin.
Okay, because
I'm
everyone's saying it
I'm
different.
sorry for always pronouncing it wrong.
saying I'm
It's pronounced like this.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying
But because
to
it's
say.
together, it's Corin.
Koran.
Yeah, but because, yeah.
You have to
Ran.
emphasize the A. It's just Koran. Koran.
Yeah.
It's not Koran. Koran.
Corin.
I guess it wouldn't be Koran. It'd be Koron.
I've been pronouncing it
Don't
like
blame
that.
me for the way it's pronounced, okay?
Corin.
Blame Warhammer and their stupid names.
Alright.
I'll
So,
inspire
Bill.
Corin then.
Inside you
Well,
hear, you hear the random chord from the lute that you know is the inspiration.
Ding. Please kill them.
And then Bill is going to move so she can see them. And lightning bolt. Just right through.
You're moving up to the edge of the pit.
Yeah.
And I think prone they have disadvantage, right? On deck saves.
I believe so.
If that's not a rule, then it is now.
Where is like there?
Oh yeah, failed. Yeah, I got a bug. They both failed. So 29 and 11's 40 points of damage. They just both explode. As you hear the spears roll away from the clouds of smoke. So, con save from the two of you not blinded at the moment.
Not do it anyway.
Y'all are good. So you guys are kind of coughing. It's pretty thick in here. You guys are actually having a hard time seeing each other. The clouds are so thick in here.
How the fuck did you guys get down here?
We took the stairs.
I gotta see.
Where are the stairs?
Is everything dead?
Yes, Simon.
You guys.
Yeah, the stairs are like back there. Point to the gate.
I fumble around my hands out trying to find the gate.
Ow. Who did I bump into?
Me.
Oh, okay. Am I blind forever? My eyeballs.
No.
How did this happen, for one thing?
um trap. I was just walking, and I thought, hey, maybe the thing might be downstairs. So, yeah.
Okay.
Can someone leave me out of here?
Don't you have a familiar you can use?
No.
Okay. Just
That
guide him out.
that was Owen. I'll hold on to Simon and guide him out.
Follow the light of the blade.
Man.
I can see. I can fight. Doesn't all this me.
It's like I watched a really sad play.
Can we get some like water on his eyes, Analia? See if we can fix them.
Yeah, I get some water for my water skin.
Easy enough. Clears the affliction.
Oh, light. There
Guys
is
are all
light.
stumbling around. Leo just like snaps his fingers. Oh, okay, we're good.
Good.
Thank you.
Is
Right.
everyone okay?
Splendid.
Mostly.
Yeah, this hole. Did you guys at least figure out what we need to do to get the thing?
Nope.
Is this side open?
Yes. Yep, it just leads into a hallway.
This side?
Mhm.
Uh,
It just looks like
Yeah.
4 cells, and you see, I think it's conjuration runes.
oh. That's interesting. Yeah, then I'll make my way back upstairs.
There you go. Well, as you clear the area out, you just see the 4 spears laying on the ground. 4 bronze spears.
Oh, from the things. That makes sense.
I don't use a spear.
No. Oh, never mind. I'll go down and grab them.
Okay. You collect
And
them all.
I'll come back up. One for you. One for you. One for you. One for you.
As you slide them into place, the pedestal begins to slowly rotate in place, and there's a little hatch in the center of the top, and it as it's spinning, it just corkscrews, and the cube rises up out of the pedestal.
Ta-da!
Oh.
So you did figure it out.
Just now. You're welcome.
Nice.
My eyes still really hurt.
I take the thing. So,
I
what
forgot
time is it right now?
to show you guys the other one.
Ooh.
See if I
That
can
looks fun.
Snake cat.
Cool on rock, much less cool in person.
And this one.
Are these the cubes that we're getting?
Yep.
Oh. They're the two that we got. We got the snake and the cat.
One's 3 out of 9, right?
Yeah, because the other guys got one.
Right, so as you pick up that, we will wrap there, and I will end up sending Fjord a message because this week's cliffhanger was aimed at Owen. So Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it on stream for everybody else. So Owen receives a call from his sending stone, paired with Bonnie, and it is the voice of Nylor that says, "You're a hard man to locate. Here you're in Omu. I need you to get something for me. And then you get what's yours." And that's where we'll pick up in 2 weeks, because we'll be off next week for Father's Day.
I mean, I can answer that for you. It goes, no, bugger off. I never loved her anyway.
No.
Now we have to kill it. Pretty much.
Do you know what the item that we're looking for?
I mean, if he gives him the ring, then he's dying.
The one with the fake god in it, yeah?
Yeah.
No. All we gotta do is just get the fake god out and then still give him the ring. He asked for the ring, not for the
Alright, so this is where we will sign off. So, you guys want to step out of anonymity and introduce anything, or are you still good?
I don't have anything to introduce. That's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
My name's Johnny. This is Potato. My name's Johnny. I don't do Twitch or anything, so I mean, yeah, that's about it, really.
Alright. Everybody else good, or?
I believe so.
I'm good.
All right. No pressure. I'm leaving it open if you guys want to. There's always an open invitation. Otherwise, you guys can stay fine. You're good. Other than that, obviously, Furitas not here. You may be watching on his channel. So thank you for joining us if you are. He's uploading to YouTube fairly often. And I don't know, I think 6 weeks behind at this point on uploading to YouTube. I'll get around to it eventually. So you guys can find Furitar everywhere at Furitar, and you can find me everywhere at Hall Hideaway. Shout out to my patron, Crystal Clark. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for coming by. We will see y'all in 2 weeks. Be kind to each other out there. It's crazy. Please be safe. We love y'all.
By the way, that's not how you market. You meant to take the opportunity to take over his audience as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you're watching on Furitar, you need to come follow me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And anybody watching on mine, go follow him, because he's awesome.
Nah, so you're doing it wrong, yeah.
I know. I'm too nice at this. I'll get the hang of it eventually. I'll come for your crowd, Furitar. Yeah. All right. All right, everybody.
Hey,
We'll see y'all later.